Um, okay. Was Juju used? That's the key thing there. Um, is this a case of Juju, or is this a case of Peru somehow have actually found their voice? They've somehow gone inward, gone in, and somehow found their voice. Because, um, wow, I really believe that this was going to be a Brazil Chile final. I really believe that even if Peru had, see, Peru went through Uruguay through penalties, but I thought, you know what, against a much better team, an attacking team like a um a much more attacking team like a Chile, they'd get taken down. But Juju's real. Juju is real. Juju is really real. I mean, um, it's actually quite. In, no, no, no. I need to know what is the name of the keeper. What is the name of that Peruvian keeper? I need to know what that guy's name is. First of all the saves that the Peruvian keeper made were just insane. To save a Panenka like that, because 9.9 times out of 10, a Panenka pretty much always goes in. And for him to actually really think, oh, thank you, Pedro Gasilese, bro, Pedro Gasilese, for me, man of the match. He was that good of the game. I mean, Peru, the entire Peru team, I think they were amazing. But what I thought was that Peru started off very well. But I've always see these patterns in football that the team that starts off very aggressively, really pushing, really forcing the issue, they run out of steam, and then the team they're playing against defend well, then they then score against the run of play. So I just thought, okay, Peru are going to keep pushing, 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 but they'll never score. Then when they scored the opening goal, I was like, this now makes things interesting. This now opens again, and now Chile have to now react. Then when that second goal went in, the keeper might need to be put under review. I don't know whether he needs to be inducted, but he needs to be put under review. That when that second goal went in, I was like, okay, this changes the whole dynamic of the game change. It now opened up because now at 2-0 down, it now meant that these guys now had to pull in through. Um, so look, bro, look, Nishman, I'm still sticking with Brazil. I'm still sticking with Brazil, but I just think what's an amazing turn of events for Peru, because after they lost to Brazil, I thought that was it. I just thought psychologically, mentally, they were done. So I didn't even think they'd make it through the groups. So to make it through the groups, beat Uruguay on penalties, and Chile were one of the favorites. Because for me, I thought if Chile made the final, they could have done something. So I think, and I think this is the funny thing is that even the Peruvian guys on Twitter, they were telling me that Peru always play like this, aggressive, give 200%, fights for everything, amazing passion, but they never get the goals. And it was actually very similar to the story they had at the World Cup. Same passion, same intensity, putting good crosses in, nice build up play, but they never put that ball in the net. They never really got any clear contrast, never really made anything effective. But in this thing, it just pulled through. And I think for Chile, I just think that they they got into the game in the second half. I mean, they hit the bar. The keeper made some insane saves, and they really should have maybe scored two or at least two or three goals. But I just feel that the way that Peru were able to hold it, I just think that Peru going into halftime 2-0 was huge. Like if Chile had gone into halftime 2-1, I think it could have been a different game. But going in to halftime 2-0, I think it just changed the whole dynamic of everything. So for Peru, man, look, Juju's real. Juju is real. But my thing is about it that is this Juju, or have Peru just somehow clicked and it's all clicked into place? But I think despite that, remember guys, it's about matchups. I just think even if Peru have done really well, beating Uruguay, beating Chile, maybe Brazil is still going to be a better matchup for them based on Brazil's players and how they set up. So I would still say Brazil are strong favorites. I think if you're Brazil right now, you don't want to underestimate. But I think Brazil's secret, like, see, Chile would have been a problem for Brazil in the final because of the pedigree that actually have and then winning it twice in a row. But then going up against Peru, Brazil are going to be heavy favorites. And for Brazil, well, look, man, if we don't get it done against Peru, but at the same time, look, man, it's one of those things. Maybe Peru are coming in with the power of the spirits. Shout out to your boy Guerrero. I think your boy Cuevas, but I think Peru played an outstanding game. Outstanding game. Easily is the best game of the tournament, but this is the best game I've seen Peru play for a long time because I've been watching many Copa Americas. And as far as like a complete team performance against one of the best teams, I thought Peru were outstanding. I thought they were outstanding. I just think they defended well, they played well, they passed the ball well, they were set up well, very well organized, great spacing. And I just think the plan that their coach had was just executed to perfection. It was executed to perfection, man. So, no, look, my women's World Cup thing is gonna drop tomorrow. It's gonna drop tomorrow because I watched both women's World Cup semis, so that's definitely gonna drop tomorrow. So don't worry. Let me see what you guys are saying, man. But yeah, look, man. Wow, I did not expect Peru to be in the flipping Copa America final, man. And as well as Chelsea played, he might need to return back to the academy. This is the chess that I know. This was the Sanchez that I am familiar with. This is the Sanchez that is close to my heart. Um, so, and I think that Sanchez not being on his games, I think everyone else in Chile played pretty well. I think Vargas did well. Should have scored that 1-on-1, but was it Pedro Gallese? That guy made some insane saves. The guy made some insane 1-on-1 saves, last ditch save, and just to cap it off that penalty save, amazing, man, absolutely amazing. Uh, I don't know what do you mean by Chile cheating. How the hell did Chile cheat in 2015 to 2016? I don't really get what you're saying there. Guys, remember, thumbs up the vid, man. Thumbs up the vid. Thumbs up the vid. If you're in there, thumbs up that vid. Like the vid. You know, get no get this help your boy. So just if you're in there, it takes only a few seconds. Thumbs up that vid. Thumbs up that flipping vid. And I think the link to half up salt should be in the description box below, probably after the fact. So in the description box below, it's a link to my other entertainment channel, which hopefully you guys can join up in. But if the link isn't under there, just go to the main YouTube page and then you'll see to one of the featured channels, Half Up Salt. I want to kind of get to 1,000 subs there. All right, let's see what the hell you guys are saying, man. Is there really a third place playoff? What reason is there for a third place playoff? Please tell me. Of what use is a third place playoff? For me, that's pointless, man. Completely and utterly pointless. Um, guys, Juju is. I hope this is proof that Juju is real. I just want to know. I just hope that this is proof that Juju is real because, bro, because the danger is that this is a mixture of Juju, white magic, and skill. These guys are playing really well, and I just hope because what would be really awful is if Brazil just lubricate or castrate them again in the final, which would be crazy. But I think if they can actually really ramp themselves up and really pull through, I think these guys will be alright. I think they'll be alright. I don't know what that guy said about how Chile cheated in 2015, 2016. I don't know what way we're on about, bro. Um, defender dive. Nah, bro. I don't know. I think I'm sure you guys on Twitter have seen the video going around. ESPN FC posted the video about them asking some fans in Brazil whether they miss Neymar, and they said no. They said we have Jesus, we have Coutinho, we got Allison, and so forth, and they said they don't miss Neymar. Brazil, see, if it was Brazil Chile, I would say that would be 50-50. 50-50. Maybe 55% in Chile's favor. This right now, I'm saying it's 60-40. 60-40 in Brazil's favor to win this final because it's a final and everything. So, but Neymar has to pray and hope that Brazil don't win this Copa America because if Brazil win this Copa America without Neymar, it'll look bad. Like I think Neymar's legacy will be done. It won't be tarnished. It's maybe I think Neymar as an entity will be completely irrelevant. So if they win it without Neymar, I think Neymar as a relevant name in world football, I think is finished. I think he will have no use being in Brazil. There would literally be no use for him being in Brazil anymore. So, what's the boy saying? Yeah, no, look, man. You see, what I think would be a perfect story is if, let's say, Jesus scores the winning goal in that final. I think that would be crazy, you know. But so Brazil haven't conceded a single goal, and also, guys, let's just get this straight. I think there's this thing going around here. Allison has done well, but I'm hearing people saying Allison should now be in the Ballon d'Or because of his clean sheets. Clean sheets are not only necessarily related to how good a keeper is. Sometimes those clean sheets is actually how good the defense is. How many saves does Allison have to really make in this Copa America? During Liverpool season, how many saves has Allison have to make? In for Liverpool, you've got an amazing defense in front of you. In this Copa America, Brazil have just dominated possession and they've been very good to defensive and they've just controlled most of the games. So again, Allison has not actually had to make that many saves. So no, see that's the thing. Like Liverpool fans just need to chill. I love them, but they need to chill because for Liverpool fans, every one of their players is world class, which is insane. Not every player is. Firmino is not world class. I'm sorry, it's not world class. Allison is world class. 100%. Allison is maybe I would say top three. Nine. I think he's top three keepers in the world right now. But I'd still put it behind Ter Stegen. I'll probably put him behind Oblak. But him as a on the Ballon d'Or thing would be stupid. That would be stupid. Even if Brazil win the Copa America, if Brazil win the Copa America, even if they keep a clean sheet, him being Ballon d'Or, it makes no sense, man. But look, man, can Peru win? Can Peru beat Brazil in the final? I don't think they can, but that's the beauty of a final. In a final, anything can happen. In a final, anything can happen. I'm still going with Brazil. I'm gonna put money on Brazil, but I just think that final anything can happen, and I think nobody would have thought Peru would have been in here. And I think you see, there's a crazy psychological game now because Brazil are like it's impossible for Brazil not to have in the back of the mind that this is the team that we baptized. We baptized this team. So why can't we go ahead and not baptize them again, just beat them easily again? But that's a dangerous psychology to have, especially when you're going into a final. For Peru, they will know that. All right, we're gonna have to play a whole lot differently from how we played that game. I remember that game. It was a group game. It was the second group game. This is a final. This is a winner takes all. They're they're not second, third chances. So this is where you got to put it all on the line there. So, but I just think that I just think still for Brazil home support and everything, I would be it would be pretty shocking, and I think it would be a real mess up if Brazil don't beat Peru in this final. I mean, it would be an almighty screw up. That's what I think. I just think it would be a totally almighty screw up if they were to mess up through. So let me just look at a few of your things. No, no, no. Danny Alves has been very impressive. He's been very impressive, you know. And look, man, Danny Alves, I definitely have to put him, one of the top right backs of all time. He's not the top right back of all time. Stop it. He's not. He's definitely not the top right back of all time. That's just completely senseless. So no. Um, my women's World Cup review is gonna come soon, very, very soon, bro. I don't need sleep. It's gonna come very soon, but very briefly, that England France game was amazing. England France game was an awesome, awesome game. Very, very entertaining. And England missed three penalties in this whole tournament, and to miss a penalty in such a crucial moment, I think it's great. I just think for America, they just rode their luck. They defended very well, and they just got it done. They got it done, and it was an amazing save by the American keeper. And for the Netherlands and Sweden, Netherlands were the better team. Netherlands were just the better team. I think they deserved to go through. They played better. They created more chances. Sweden were far too conservative. Netherlands were the only ones trying to win the game. So I think 100% they fully deserved to win that. And I expect America to beat Netherlands, but I think for Netherlands they actually look they're a decent team. So I think Netherlands they will definitely give America a game. But I think America should definitely win it. So yeah, man, look, man, bro, Peru actually beats Chile. They actually beat them 3-0. Oh, by the way, no, Lam is the best right back of all time. So I think that's just the fact there. Um, from Ahmed A super chat. Thank you for the super chat, bro. Who says Argentina Chile third place match? Discord comment. Um, the Argentina third place, the Chile third place match is totally, completely pointless. You know, why is that? Why is that even? I mean, why would you make a third place playoff game like that? That's for me. I just think it's going to be stupid. In my opinion, it's totally stupid. Um, and Discord, yeah, I'm working on the Discord. Don't worry. I'm working on the Discord. I'm just trying to find out exactly what it's about. Um, Nana Lam is better than Kafu. See, Kafu is like the hipster's choice. I respect Kafu, but Lam is the best right back of all time. There's there's no that's just the critical. He's the best right back of all time. Defensively, attacking wise, consistency, never got sent off. No one is touching that dude, man. Um, but yeah, man, look, man. Yasir Saeed, what up, bro? HH, how can I appear on the hangout? I'm working on that. I'm working on that. Basically, look, the hangout is this. The Sunday hangouts is reserved for the regulars. And I'm going to now do a second hangout that's going to be open for general people. So there are going to be two hangouts in the week. One hangout, which is specifically for the regulars and for specific people that I pick. And there's going to be another hangout during the week, maybe on the Friday, where it's open to all sorts of people. Just give me your Google Hangout thing and everything. And also remember, Google Hangouts is going to be ending this October via YouTube. So I'm going to have to think of a new alternative to that. All right, guys, look, man, I'm out of here, man. I need to sleep because I actually need to be up in a few hours for work tomorrow. So, guys, I do this for the love, man. So, literally in the next few hours, I have to be off to my day job. So, whatever it is, peace out, stay true, and I'll be back with another live show just to recap everything on the news and build up to Nigeria, Cameroon. Love.